2023 has been a definitive year for AI, but Bill Gates thinks we can do even better and make 2024 a transformative era for machine learning. From taking performance marketing a step further with AI influencers to taking care of pregnant patients with AI chatbots, artificial intelligence has come a long way this year. But how will 2024 change the AI landscape? Let's reveal all about it. As Bill Gates enjoys his new role as a grandfather, he's excited about the positive impact AI will have on the future. Rather than replacing humans, he sees AI as a tool to improve our world.
Doctors to do less paperwork. It'll help teachers with homework. It'll, you name a job, lawyer, architect, it'll find information for you more quickly and hopefully get rid of the dull parts of the work.
When discussing drug discovery, Gates highlights AI's role in speeding up the search for new medicines by swiftly analyzing millions of potential molecules, saving time and money on lab tests. AI also helps pinpoint crucial disease targets and designs new drugs or repurposes existing ones. Tools like DeepChem, Atomwise, and Exscientia use AI to fast-track drug discovery, predict properties, and find innovative treatments for better healthcare. They want to drug the undruggable, and they'll use AI to make it happen. AI's influence in healthcare, however, extends beyond drug discovery. A horrifying statistic became the inspiration for this next discovery. Every 2 minutes, a woman dies of childbirth, but researchers at Arman are determined to lower this risk. With the help of their large language model, health workers in underprivileged communities can identify pregnancy risks to improve the odds for new mothers in India. The Mitra WhatsApp program is used as a co-pilot that supports both English and Telugu, and its functionality can be adjusted based on the experience of the person using it. At the same time, Gates also thinks AI will help decrease the chances of antimicrobial resistance. There are already several existing AI tools that can predict antimicrobial resistance, and they're categorized into sequence-based and phenotype-based tools. Sequence-based tools focus on genetic sequences to spot mutations linked to antibiotic resistance, such as PARG-T, ResFinder, and Khmer resistance. On the other hand, phenotype-based tools analyze bacterial behavior to forecast antibiotic resistance, like the AMR Phenotype Predictor and DeepArg AMR. These tools offer benefits like refined antibiotic use, accurate diagnosis, and potential new drug discovery, and could be revolutionary to combat resistance in future generations. But aside from that, there's also a tool that can help people assess their risk for HIV. For some patients, it's tough to openly admit or discuss their sexual history with healthcare professionals. It can be uncomfortable for many, yet it's crucial for assessing risks like HIV and recommending preventive care. In South Africa, a new chatbot aims to simplify HIV risk assessment and act as a non-judgmental counselor to offer constant advice around the clock. Sophie Pascoe and her team focus on marginalized groups, often facing stigma in healthcare, and their findings show that this approach might help more women to understand their risks and take steps to protect their health. With such chatbots in development, one can also count on AI to make medical information easier to access for healthcare workers. In critical situations, having instant access to a patient's medical records is crucial for safe and effective treatment. In areas like Pakistan, where many lack documented medical histories, this poses a significant challenge, but thankfully, Mariam Mustafa's team is developing a voice-activated mobile app to aid maternal health workers in Pakistan. This app guides them through questions about patients and helps create standardized medical records that are easily accessible by both healthcare providers and patients. By providing more data to healthcare workers, this tool can enhance pregnancy outcomes in a country with some of the world's poorest statistics in this area, proving that AI can indeed make everyone's lives better. While Bill Gates has laid down the blueprint for how AI can transform healthcare, he's also highlighted the importance of integrating artificial intelligence with education. Tools like Kanmigo, Mathia, and Somanasi are leading the way, helping students learn at their own pace and in their own way. Kanmigo acts as a friendly tutor, tailoring learning paths based on what students are good at and where they need help. It uses smart algorithms to suggest fun activities and practice problems, making sure students understand everything before moving forward. On the other hand, Mathia focuses on making math less scary by creating special learning journeys for each student. It uses games, questions, and helpful feedback to make math enjoyable for everyone, and it's the kind of tool you wish you had when you were sobbing through math in high school. So Manasi is another cool AI tutor designed by a team in Kenya that speaks Swahili, matches Kenya's lessons, and includes local culture in its teaching. This shows that personalized learning can reach students in all kinds of places, even where technology is limited. And the best part is that these tools are just the start, because there are tons of ways AI will amp up the tempo in 2024. Just take AI influencers, for example. AI influencers might just be the next big thing when it comes to performance marketing. And even though the term virtual influencer isn't exactly new because of recent advances in technology, it has become a steady trend. These digital influencers are created by 3D artists using CGI and motion capture technology and have a social media presence, allowing them to interact with the world from a first-person perspective. In fact, popular AI influencers like Lil Miquela often earn thousands of dollars too, thanks to their millions of followers, earning their agencies a nice chunk of money every year. Back in 2019, supermodel Bella Hadid appeared in ads for Calvin Klein alongside Lil Miquela, which some people thought was a bit scary and showed what the future might look like. But creating AI influencers is the issue here. It's an interesting twist in how we market things, but here's the catch. Fake AI influencers are on the rise. That's a bigger deal. Imagine a future where much of what's online isn't real, and it's hard to tell what's genuine. Right now, there's no rule saying AI influencers have to reveal themselves, but because of these influencers, we can expect many platforms to change their policies. Take YouTube, for example. YouTube is taking a stand on technically manipulated content to ensure a trustworthy platform. Their plan is to label videos that use AI to create or alter content so that viewers know if what they're watching has been generated by AI or not. Because influencer verification might just become significantly harder too. If you guys have seen this clip go viral, you'd know what we're talking about. This tech allows creating animations from just a single image and a driving pose and raises a big concern for verification in the future. But the real problem we might have to deal with in 2024 could be real-time scams. The latest text-to-speech technology, Turbo, is incredibly speedy and sounds just like a real person. In fact, it responds in a blink, within 100 milliseconds. But here's why this might not be as impressive. Imagine pairing this lightning-fast tech with a model that mimics scams and even imitates someone you know. Sounds scary, right? Well, that's because it is. They only need a few seconds of your voice to copy it perfectly, taking identity theft to a whole other level. Not only that, there's this software called 11 Labs that can manipulate voices using just a snippet of audio. It's not foolproof, but when it works, it's pretty mind-blowing. By using these softwares, scammers are leveling up. They're not just sending suspicious emails anymore. Instead, they might call you sounding exactly like a family member, asking for something urgent. And if so, how do you even check if it's really them? Maybe having a secret code word could help. Remember that time Google showcased their AI making a phone call for a haircut appointment? Well, they held onto that technology, and who knows if someone else is working on something similar. Here's why this is such a big issue. Scammers using AI to trick people in live conversations will become very common. Even if you're not tricked, someone close to you might be. So this issue requires a smart solution, because who knows what kind of Ponzi scheme might be in store for some of us in the future. Speaking of, another surprising AI integration that has switched gears lately is AI warfare. The use of AI in military technology, especially in fighter jets, is a big leap forward. It means planes can learn and adapt faster than before. But this also brings up important issues about safety and ethics. We need to make sure these AI systems are safe and predictable, especially when they control things where lives are at risk. While it could reduce risks for humans on the battlefield, we must carefully think about how to use AI in warfare to make sure it's responsible and ethical. The idea of AI controlling fighter jets without human limitations sounds impressive and revolutionary, but it could raise tons of concerns too. While it could mean better performance in wars, it's crucial to manage these systems properly to avoid problems. So what do you think? Which one of the AI developments will take over 2024? Let us know what you think in the comments section down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. More videos just like this. We'll see you in the next one.